Good morning everybody, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club. And this morning I come to you from another awesome location. Sydney never disappoints. I encourage everybody to get up, get out of their houses whenever they can, and come down to the harbour and just check out Sydney. Because look where I am today. I'm at Lady Macquarie's chair, and behind me I have the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. It doesn't get any more beautiful than that. We are so lucky here in Sydney. We've got so much to see and do, and it's all within half an hour from our houses, regardless of where you live. Just get in your car and come on down. Let me just fix my mic up. Bear with me, my mic popped off. Yeah, so take the opportunity to get out and about and to discover this magnificent city. Let me show you the CBD in the background there. It's absolutely awesome. Anyway, thanks for coming back and being part of the 5 a.m. club. I really appreciate your support, and I do appreciate all the messages that I get from various viewers, and it keeps me going. My dream is to try and get 1,000 of these done over the next 3 years. I'm up to about number in the mid-80s at the moment. Don't know exactly which number this one here is, but once I save it and file it, I'll allocate a number to it. But we're close to 100 already, and it's been a lot of fun, and I just hope I can continue to find material which is relevant and interesting for us to talk about and to chat about. Anyway, so what I'd like to do now is to talk to you about a topic which is near and dear to my heart, and today's topic is about maximising opportunity. Let's go for a bit of a walk. A number of years ago I was watching a football match, probably would have been about 20 years ago. I forget who was playing, but Peter Stirling was the commentator. And Peter Stirling was a famous Parramatta halfback, Parramatta Eels, and that was the team that I followed. And I remember him saying during the match there, during the interview, when the team scored a try, he said that within a game, when you're playing football or any sport, there comes a time where an opportunity will present itself. So he said that it's important to bide your time. Take your time, just hang in there for as long as you can, waiting, and when an opportunity presents itself, that's when you just throw everything at it. So it's no use thrashing yourself all the time. It's important just to be in there. As I say in the lottery, you've got to be in it to win it. So his suggestion was to be there, maintain the pressure, but don't go at 100% all the time. Maintain the pressure, and when an opportunity presents itself, and an opportunity will always present itself to those who are patient, that's when you put all of your effort into maximising that opportunity. So it happens in all areas of our lives. We see over the years that there are a lot of people who give up too early. There are a lot of people who are talented, who are really good at what they do, who are surrounded by great families, great friends, great opportunities, but they give up far too early. And once you give up and you're no longer in the game, then you've got no chance of winning and maximising that opportunity. So how do we use this? to the young people, to the kids out there. I've got a little possum here climbing up the tree. Let me just show you the possum. Here we go. There's a possum up there. Can you see the possum? It's a bit hard to see. Anyway, there's a possum climbing the tree there. There's plenty of possums down here. But let me continue with my chat. And I've got an audience. I've got another audience. Make sure you subscribe, Mr. Possum. I welcome your subscription. And yeah, to everybody out there, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram TV as well, so you can pick your medium. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to use as much social media medium as possible, just to work out what works, what doesn't work, and then fine-tune my approach and my basis once I get my feet and work out what's happening. Anyway, to all the young people out there, as we were saying before, you've got to understand that you don't have to go 100% of the time, all the time. I learnt in martial arts, when you're fighting, you don't have to go full pelt. You need to be relaxed and to size up your opponent, because if you go too hard too early, guess what? You get tired, you get puffed out, and then you become an easy target. So the goal in fighting, when you're sparring, when you're fighting somebody, is to hang in there long enough and be the punching bag. Now, the one thing that I learned about in martial arts was that I can cop a lot of punishment and I can hang in there for a long time. My cousin Stefan will attest to this, but I used to get the black belts to kick me in the stomach as hard as they could, and I got Stefan to do it as well, to kick me in the stomach as hard as I could, and I learnt to be able to resist it and to hang in there. And once you hang in there long enough, guess what? Your opponent gets puffed out, and then you can then accelerate and just, finish it off. So pick your times, pick your fights. Is the message from today's vlog. In relationships, hang in there. There's going to be good days and bad days. We have ups and downs, but when the good times come, make the most of those good times, and just try and ignore the bad times or the tough times. Not bad times; they're tough times. They're learning times. We're just as much at fault as what our partners are sometimes, if not every time. And I'm sure that I'm to blame most of the time in my family for the things that don't go swimmingly well. So, what else can we say to the young people here who are listening? Is hang in there, do your study, do your homework, do all your assignments, but do it with love. And when the time comes to study for your exams, when it comes time to study for your HSC, that's when you put your pedal to the metal. I remember when I was growing up, for me, my HSC year, my Year 12 year, was without doubt, and I say this to everybody, without doubt, the toughest year of my life. Year 12 had so much pressure, so much expectation. No other year, and I've been working for 40 years now. I've been training, I've been running businesses, I've been working, I've had a family, I've had challenges in my life, but nothing comes close to the challenges we face when we're doing our HSC. Because we're young, we're not used to the pressure, we're not used to the hard work, hours and hours and hours of study. But when you look back over your life, you go, geez, that was a tough year, but we got through it. So let me go on a bit of a walk again. I'll start walking back up the top here. So once again, the message is, hang in there, and as Peter Stirling says, just bide your time and what you need to do, is accelerate and go hard as soon as the opportunity presents itself. In some ways we need to be opportunists. You know, opportunist has a positive and a negative connotation. You know, at the end of the day we need to look after our interests, we need to have our goals, have our dreams, and shoot for the stars. It's not always going to be doing stuff for other people. We've got to look after ourselves. But once you know what you want, bide your time, take your time, and when the opportunity arises, as Peter Stirling says, go for it. Go for it with everything you have, and you know, put everything into it, and just keep on going until you get over the hump and you deliver the gold. Anyway, let's finish off now with our positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, stay in there. Hang in there until the opportunity arises, and then just throw everything at the opportunity and keep on going hard until you deliver on your promises. Anyway, take care, and until tomorrow, 5 a.m, it's Jim from Jim's 5 a.m. Club, and we'll chat again, and I look forward to sharing another beautiful location with you and sharing another wonderful message. Yasas, namaste uli kala, take care from Jim's 5 a.m. Club. Bye. And get down here. It's beautiful. Ciao.